Hey, we're Team Maria, and this is Homework 12, when we're talking about the prototypes that we created and our plans for testing them.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I guess I can start with mine. So this is a sort of reinvented carrying case for a CPAP machine. It basically has like the slots to put the machine, but also like a lot of different compartments to put all the different pieces into. Also, there would be like external pouches on the outside, so it can function as like a more versatile traveling luggage.
The way that we planned on testing it, was essentially to bring like a model-sized CPAP machine, and be able to just like, and maybe other parts that are associated with it, and ask our users to pack it. Maybe also bring, because one of the problems we identified with the carrying cases that exist currently was that there's not much space to put in other items they might use or might carry with them, and so if we brought other daily items they might use and asked them to pack the case, that would be a good way to test it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, so this was definitely like a very, very lo-fi miniature scaled version of an idea, but it was basically a neck pillow built into a mask. So I guess for this one, I was asking more so of like conceptually, like what do you think of this idea? How exactly do you think you would use this in terms of how it would fit onto your own mask? Sort of questions. So that's how we tested that one.
Mm-hmm. And this was the front, right?
Yeah. So
the way we envisioned this being like large scale was like this would be
maybe
like,
I should put it closer. Yeah.
This would be like a much larger pillow, and this would go like around the back of your neck. This would go around the front, and then to hold it in place and stuff. Like this would be the mask that would fit into like that little hole, and like then you'd have tubes connecting around the sides going out of that. That would be your air breathing tubes. The last prototype we had was this adjustable tube mask. This is like one of the most common types of sleep apnea masks because most snorers sleep with their mouth open, and most like heavy snorers who do have sleep apnea sleep with their mouths open, so they need like a mask that covers their whole nose and mouth and creates a seal around there.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't worry too much about the seal because what we were testing was, if you see these little circles, we're trying to determine if they would like being able to take their tube and adjust it to different parts and sides of their face depending on like how they're sleeping. A lot of the feedback we got was that people didn't enjoy that they got tangled up, or that like their tube was being pulled a certain way, or that they were lying on top of their tube if they like rolled over in bed. And so a quick and easy detachable tube to different sides would
customize it to their own sleeping positions,
mm-hmm.
basically, to be most comfortable.
Mm-hmm. I think the way we would test that was bring a pillow, cut out these holes obviously, and allow them to just play with it the way they did, see what they felt was most comfortable, if they thought it was necessary at all, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.